We run. My new bitch look like Halle Berry.
Hello girls, hello boys, we're back. This is Royalty Tea Room and we're back with another recap of Baddies Africa. I know I've been like a little late with my recaps and stuff. I'm so sorry. I was not feeling well last week. This week has just been crazy, so I'm trying to get this out now before the new episode, and it's Saturday where I am, so hopefully it is out before Sunday. But let's just hop right into it. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all of that shit deal. And so the episode starts out with Lex versus Fauna and Summer jumps and Dolly, of course, right? So then basically the whole group just like tries to jump Fauna, but Fauna was keeping up. She was holding her own. Like, she was not no weak link, respectfully. And then Dolly sneaks Kay. Whack. I don't like Dolly at all. This episode really showed me why. Like, before, I really did not like Summer, couldn't stand Lex, and I feel like I didn't really get to know Dolly. I think I said that in like my whole cast recap. However, people online are saying Dolly's trying to make up for like the last season, for her always being injured and then like leaving early because of the seizure. And my thing is, cool, fine, great. However, you are being a tyranny. You're getting on my nerves, and what the heck is wrong with that hairline? Like, what the? I'm just so confused. Like, Dolly, like, and I heard that she's much older and she already has kids. Like, I just don't like the way she's acting. Not saying that you can't act like that when you're older, but like, you know? Anyways, DTB is clocking the whole crew, saying we keep telling them not to jump, but they only jump when it's like weak girls. But like if Lex was fighting Ivory, they would not jump. And I was just like, clock it, because they don't do that when it's Ivory. Like, I mean, Summer did that at the reunion for a second and Ivory got her, so she learned her lesson. And it's like, oh, I hate it. Like, if I was Ivory and I saw them jumping Fauna, I would have jumped in, because it's like, I'm tired of this. Are you not comprehending? Get it in your noggin, you idiot. Like, hello, stop jumping. Like, it's not that hard. Sorry. Just saying though, it's just very annoying to watch, and no one is doing anything about it but like DTB and Ivory. So I'm just like what's going on? The fans do not want to see that. Like, I'm about to write a letter. But why is Ivory cool with Natalie? Just saying. Like, low-key, I saw them talking and I was like, aren't you supposed to be like punching her? Because that whole thing with Center Girl happened like, what, 4 episodes ago, which is technically like 2 days ago when Baddie World. Clock that too. So then they get ready, and Tavi still looks scary. I hate to say it, but I mean, like, every time she's on my screen, I'm just like, ooh. Fun shade. So, where is Coco? At this point in the episode, I was just like, where is that girl? Gotcha. So now they're on the way to the club, and Rolly's in the sprinter with newbies, and so is Scotty, and Kay isn't on the bus. Too many fights for her, and she gotta sit this one out tonight. And I'm like, yes, girl, gear up for tomorrow, because you already know, baddie house meeting / brunch / anything else that they do will lead to fighting. So, Rolly says that everyone fought, but like, Rolly hasn't fought yet though. Don't awake the beast, right? And then in Elsie's confessional, I had the subtitles on, like, my TV, and the translation was crazy. Like, I heard what she said, but the TV subtitles, it was translating, and I literally, like, I think I was, like, drinking Hawaiian punch, and I, like, spit it out. It was too funny. Yeah, I just had to put that in there. So then they go to the club, and that shouts out everyone but the newbies, and, like, Fauna's just like, we're important too. But like, I mean, I kind of get it, because you are new, and especially in Africa, like, they don't even know the regular baddies for real like that, let alone the newbies. So I kind of get that. However, she better start shouting y'all out, like, when y'all go to the club later on. This better not happen every time you go to the club, you know what I mean? I probably still would have shouted y'all out just because, like, I'm a nice person, but like, you can't expect that from everyone. So Anna Mac arrives, and Natalie is not happy because, you know, she, like, wears her emotions on her face. It's crazy. Like, she always has, and she probably always will. And it's Lemmy's birthday, So then they showcase Lemmy and Natalie's new song. It's that Badzeus, Baddie, whatever. And they play it, and it's just giving great value P. Diddy. And great value Faith Evans. No, not even that. I'm sorry. Great value. Let me see. Should Natalie Nunn be Lil' Kim? Lil' Kim a little short. I'm not really from that whole era, guys, so give me like some names that it's giving. So it's giving great value P. Diddy with Lemmy. Now, what is Natalie? Y'all give me some names. Would she be like his first baby mama? What was that girl's name? Charlie, the girl who like Biggie was dating? I don't know, but yeah, it's great value everything. So then the music gets tense, ... and my prayers have been answered. Let me tell you. They said that Summer was in an altercation with security and banned from the next episode. I was so happy. And I've never been happy for anyone else's downfall like this. I'm so happy because not only is it not a downfall, it's an upgrade for Zeus, for class, for elegance, for demure. It is an upgrade, Zeus. Believe me, you have done nothing but bless yourself. Letting Summer go. Mwah, mwah. Nothing but blessings, number one. Number two, I feel bad for being so happy because of course it's cut from her paycheck, I hope, with tax deductions. And, you know, she has kids, so I'm just sad that she won't be able to provide all that she could with the full paycheck. She'll just have to provide with like a third or 2/3 or even less than that of a paycheck. Not saying if she deserves it or not.
She does the absolute most.
But yeah, I was very happy. I was literally like church dancing in here. It's not even funny. Very, very, very happy. My heart has been just filled. I feel positive, like just all these great things. So yeah, thank you, Zeus. I mean, really, like I didn't know what I was gonna do if this wasn't gonna happen, and it happened. I'm so ecstatic, really, like, like I can't believe you really just let her go. Oh God, let's just take a minute, guys. Let's just take a minute to just. She's gone. I'm so happy. Okay, moving on. Next scene, Scotty calls Natalie. And I don't know why. Like, if I was there with Scotty, I would literally, like, break the phone. Like, do not talk to her. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Send her a letter. Like, email her or something. And Natalie's so extra. She's just like, yeah, you know, I really want to talk to you, Scotty. What happened in Atlanta was just too much. What happened in Atlanta? All that happened was you tried to attack and Scotty threw a glass, which was not right, of course. And, Anna beat you up. Sounds about right. Yeah. And the way Natalie is talking about Scotty in her confessional is giving lover. She's just like, you know, me and Scotty have been through everything, ups, downs, kids' baseball games, little league, charity, homeless, lights out. I'm just like, was y'all like a couple? This is a friend, right? Not even a best friend because Scotty is significantly younger than Natalie, for one. And number two, they're just from two different places, LA, North Carolina. Like, I mean, they could have been best friends because, you know, a friendship isn't based on how long they've known each other, of course. However, like, it's not like a Tanisha and Natalie where they've actually been through ups and downs. Like, it's documented. Scotty and Natalie, it's low-key kind of fresh, still new. And the only ups and downs they've been through is them fighting and Natalie's head going down or Scotty's head going down or punches going up. And I don't know. I was just like, am I missing something? Did I miss like a whole season or something? I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, so the next scene, Russian and Elsie are talking about Dolly snatching Rickon's mic. Which, what the heck, Dolly? Did the last season not teach you anything? First of all, literally, she was just like, Jayla's over here in the club, not acting professional, blah, blah, blah. That's why Lex flipped my girl. That's why she had a seizure and everything. Like, so you to do that in the club to provoke the same thing happening, and of course, you know, we would know who would have the seizure again. You're the type to keep making, you know, they have a saying, when you keep doing something, you keep making mistakes, you keep doing that. It's like, aren't you like psychotic or something? Just, you know, mental evals, Zeus, mental evals. And yeah, when I heard that, I was like, really, Dolly? And she's like pushing 50, I'm at 40, like with 3 kids, and you're snatching mics in the club in Africa. Like, Kay Rican didn't do anything because she's a boss. And she knows it's not that serious, and she doesn't want to go to African jail. Period. You do not want to be there. So, Dolly, you clearly deserve to be there. So why don't, like, they should have just left you there respectfully. And yeah, Tavi said that she don't like that Dolly did that. She said it's giving bitter and jealous. And I was like, yeah, duh. And then Fauna and Kay are talking in another room. And I swear, I don't know why I wrote that. Sorry, exit out. And then now people really believe Jayla in the whole Dolly situation that happened last year. Like, I already believed her when it got leaked on the internet, when the episode came out. After watching Jayla's interview, like, I believed it beforehand, but now people are really believing it because Dolly is the problem. Dolly and Summer are the problem. Like, if you could keep anyone from that trio, maybe Lex, who just needs to get over her following tendencies, but Dolly and Summer definitely are just bitter Baddies that need to go back to Mississippi or wherever they're from. Summer from, like, Detroit or whatever. I'm my mama. Like, I can't. I'm sorry. I might cut that. Sorry if y'all hear my AC, forgive me. So then Rolly walks in, and Fauna asks if Natalie is cool since she didn't shut out the newbies. And Rolly explains, like, oh yeah, Natalie used to be super nice, Sunday fun day, but like not no more because issues be calling her, complaining. And I'm just like, I mean, she's HR, she's boss, she's manager, she's supervisor. That's her job, to answer phone calls when there are complaints, correct? Or is she not any of those things, and she should just make that known? I mean, I don't know. In the corporate world, like, that's what happens. I don't know. So then Elsie tries to clock Tavi about them having a relationship with, like, the baddies that they don't like. And Tavi's just like, I do what I want, I'm grown. So that's that. Which I get both aspects. Like, Elsie's coming from a realistic standpoint. Like, I like her loyalty. Like, if we don't like them, why are you talking to them? But at the same time, Elsie, you're friends with DTB, and Tavi just fodder. And also, you just met her, and Tavi's a grown woman. So,
you're not my friend.
You're not my friend.
We never said y'all was.
If y'all were true friends, like, Scotty and Natalie, then I would get that. But, I mean, they be friends with each other's ops all the time. So, I mean, Elsie, I think you're on the wrong show. Just saying. And then now Natalie and Scotty talk.
I don't talk to people. If
But y'all was cool. That's what I'm saying. Y'all
can I
was
talk? Look, we can sing together, but we cannot talk together, boo.
Natalie goes, Scotty, you just changed. And I don't think I like the new Scotland. Girl, what do you mean? Let me just, because I'm younger than both of them, and I will say this: part of life is when you evolve and when you change, and most of the time that change should be for the better. I like to call it maturity, some people call it evolution, either way you put it. So what Scotty's doing is a natural part of life, and if Natalie's saying she doesn't like that Scotty is doing a natural part of life, Scotty, please run. Please run, and run fast. Like, take your purse, take your water, and go. Leave the luggage. Like, what is wrong with this girl? Like, really? And yeah, I don't know. Scotty said that she adapted to her environment, and I put in parentheses with Lemmy.
Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash.
Fun shade, Scotty, fun shade. Please don't be mad. So yeah, Natalie is just a contradictory, and she's manipulative because, like, she's a young girl. She got on Baddies South when she was young, right? It's Baddies Africa. She has evolved. She has grown. And, whatever her personal life is, blah, right? But she's still in the show. She still has a job to fulfill. Now, what has Scotty done so bad in this job? Okay, the chain situation. But Summer and Dolly were jumping everyone, and Lex, like, they were jumping everyone. What about that? Where's your conversation with them about that? So Scotty took a little BB chain and put it on her beautiful little dog, okay? Sue her or take it out of her paycheck like most places do. That's called professionalism. But calling her ugly, saying Lex is prettier than you, or like all this stuff that she's done is not professionalism. So it's like, listen, you're going to be a boss, you're going to be a real boss, where if they make mistakes like this, dock it from their pay. Or they sit out for a season, like what Zeus did with Summer. It's not that serious. Like, this is why people who are bosses don't lose sleep, because they have procedures to follow when these things happen. I don't want to be all technical, but I'm just saying, the real baddies know. And this is just obviously some clownery, because I don't understand what Natalie could even potentially be upset with Scotty about. Like, she didn't even fight at the Baddies Caribbean reunion at all. Like, I feel like Scotty's been more, she's like a don't start nothing, won't be nothing now. Before, like, she might have been a rollover. I don't believe that in my heart, but I'm just saying, just to give you all a little leg room. But now, if you start something with her, she's going to finish or hide behind security, whichever. But she's not, like, starting issues. And that's just honest. So, yeah. And then Scotty cries again, and I hated saying this because it's like, please stop crying. And it was because, like, the dog situation, because Natalie was just like, and you know how I hate that Capri's here. And it's just like, literally last season, Anna and Rolly had their dogs there. And maybe because Scotty could have her dog, but it's clear as day Scotty has depression and maybe past self-harm thoughts. And this dog is like a therapy dog. So, I don't know if she has it registered. But even still, like, if you know this about a person and you know that they need their animal because it brings them, it gives them the help that they need, and you are still making fun of them or being rude or condescending, that is a terrible personality, and that's not a friend to have. And I hate that Natalie was doing that. Like, I don't know her personally, Scotty, but I can tell that she is someone who battles these things. Rolly smokes weed, she battles those things. Scotty has her dog. She battles those things. Like, leave it alone, Natalie. Seriously, leave it alone. So, they resolve it, but it won't last long. It never does. So, then next scene, Ivory and Pretty P talking at brunch, and Rolly and the newbies come in. When I say newbies, like Fauna, Kay, and Cold come in, because Dahlia and Lex are still newbies, even though they try to act like that they're big dog. Ugh. So then Kay Regan is talking about last night, and she's so funny. She's like, I ain't going to African jail. Like, they don't be feeding you and none of that. And she's facts on facts. Like, yes, girl, I got the African connections. You don't want to be in that jail. So then Tavi and her girls come in, Elsie and Russian. And then DTB walks in looking good. So then the two lame walk in. Oh my gosh. And the energy just shifted when they walk in. Like, they can't be happy for nothing. They walked in looking like the Grinch. And I like the Grinch, and they were worse than that. Like, so then, I mean, I guess Dolly's in a bad mood. Who gives a, like, I don't care. So then she says she took the mic because she wanted to.
Be no bad bitch in public, sloppy drunk all over the place. Like, nobody is gonna respect you or anything that you have going on.
Yeah. So then Scotty walks in looking good. Fauna is recalling what happened, and then Dolly's just like, shut up, like, y'all are whack and everything. And okay, sorry, let me back up. I will say, what Dolly was saying why she took the mic, Cold Killer was like, that's some hater stuff. Now, respectfully, people are like, why does she have to say something? Yes, but at the same time, she's grown, it's her opinion, and if Dolly has a regular mindset, she wouldn't let that little, she already walked in on 10, so, that's that. And they probably felt it, so it's like, you on 10, I'm on 10. But at the same time, Cold Killer is grown. She can say what she wants, like, in regards to her opinion about that. But Dolly, like, it is giving hater. Everyone agrees. So, but I can see how it's like, you shouldn't have even said anything because she wasn't talking to you. Like, I think that comes down to the individual. And Cold Killer is not scary. So, that's the individual. And so Fauna's talking to Scotty and everything. And Dolly's just like, man, say my name one more time. Like, even when I say what Dolly says, I have to do it because she's just such a mockery. She doesn't even realize it. Like, girl, I'm like laughing at you every time. And Father's just like, Dolly, because who are you and what do you do? And like, and Dolly gets up with her BBL and throws food. Well, Fauna throws first, period, because it's like, what Yeah. So then Lex throws something because she's a follower.
You got involved anyway.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that I got involved.
Yeah, I saw you on the side. I saw you swinging.
Wait.
I saw you swinging.
Wait,
Erica, you do that a lot. You do that a lot, Erica.
But wait, though.
And then the whole three start going at it, and Scotty's just like, wait. And I just see DTV running in the background because it's like, you ain't finna mess up my outfit for no eggs and biscuits and ham hocks. So, yeah. Next time, Natalie brings in Coco, and Elsie feels threatened because it's like, I'm the African beauty. And I'm just like, I don't know about beauty, but you are African. Then they go to an African park. Natalie talks to DTB about inviting Anna. Rolly and Russian, they go at it. DTB and Dolly and Coco fight, and then they go to a club, and then Tavi versus Elsa versus Cold Killer. So that's the end of the episode, y'all. Let me know how you feel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.
My new bitch look like